Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name's Troy Waxler, and well, I'd like to give us a look at MXGP2. I probably have about 15 hours in it, and I think I can give a good, decent review on how things are going and what they look like and how happy I am with the full release of the game. So we'll start with talking about the menus a little bit. You have your standard single player. Multiplayer, I haven't quite gotten into yet because my validation of the login wasn't working, but we'll get to that another time in another video. The customization, this is a big thing in this game, seeing how MXGP1 didn't have one bit of customization. You can customize your rider. I'll go do this real quick to get a little look at what's going on. So this is my rider. It's pretty much my day-to-day gear, everything I ride in real life. We'll take a look at the helmet. Plenty of choices that you'd want from a game, because everyone wants to create, their own personal style rider or replicate what they have at home. So they do give you a lot of choices. I am with the Fox V3 helmet because that is what I personally own, and looks good to me. So the goggles, tons of picks here yet again, 100%. I've recently went to them. I think a lot of people were like 100%. They're actually pretty well known as a company that spawned off and wasn't really a big name until just this year, last year. When you have people to compete like Oakley and Scott, it's hard for people to get their name out like 100% did. But no, it looks really good. Graphics, they're just exactly what you'd want. They look great. Everything looks fantastic. This is the Fox Savant gear. I think that's what I'm riding. 360. Yep. The red, white stripe. Thing goes well with my Suzuki. But in this game, I do not ride Suzuki. In my opinion, they're not the best bikes. Just because there's actually stats in this game. When the other one didn't give you any stats, they just gave you the bike and the factory. Boots, Alpine Stars Tech 8s is what I have on. But as you see, you get many choices to pick from. And go with a neck brace or not. There's 3 brands to pick from. And I don't wear a neck brace. I've worn it before. I don't like it. So my rider ain't gonna have it. You get to save your outfit, so you can have 2 outfits or more maybe. I haven't tested that to save and pick from race to race if you want to change it up. Go to the bike customization. Obviously you have the GP series and the MX2. We'll just go to MX2 and pick my Cowie. I love this bike, especially for a 250 on this game. Plenty of customization here as well. Not just performance, but visual changes. The performance changes do actually impact the performance on this game. I think it should pull my rating up. Okay, so you have my bike's stats. If we go back to stock, it should decrease down to 8.7 in handling on the stock tire. So they do impact your bike, which is cool. You want to feel like you're upgrading, especially with the way the career format works. We'll talk about that when we get there. Anyhow, let's back off. I want to make this video a little bit short, not too long, because I know these review videos can get really hefty and out of hand. Last thing, basically your own team, because that's the way the career is set up to start you off as a privateer on your own money, your name, everything that you can do. So you have to build your own factory team. Well, not really factory, but your name's on the bike. So this is the single player. You have everything from the GP, which is the exhibition race pretty much. Career, which is plagued with plenty of rise through the ranks type elements. MX of Nations, big race of the year that all the top riders from around the world compete in. Stadium series, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like what Alive did and implemented tracks. There's only 4 tracks. They might add more. It's not anything really special to me, as I prefer the test track Supercross more than the actual Supercross series. But it is something more than we were originally expecting to get. Real events, this happens with like Villapoto stalling on the gate in round 1, and Max Nagel's crash or Crowley's crash, and fighting the things that happened in real life, battling the elements, which is pretty cool. And then you have your test track, which is basically their free ride. They said they were going to give us a free ride. They did. I thought it was going to be a free ride on every track. I might be wrong. There might be a free ride on every track if anyone wants to correct me. But for all I know, that this is where you get to free ride, and you get a Supercross track and a motocross track. They're both done really well in my opinion. Probably some of the best tracks on the game. Motocross track's a little plain, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and do one race. I'll go to my career mode, where I am riding on a 250, currently in Tuchtenau. I'm not sure if I... yeah, this track's not bad. This track's okay. The tracks have changed a little bit, even the ones that are repeats. They have definitely went out there and groomed the track and changed some base to be more realistic. Some people think the game is slow, but in my opinion, the 250 is a little slow. The 450 is like a damn land missile, and where you actually have to slam on the brakes for turns really bad. The thing will fly. So the way that the career works, we'll just go over it a little bit right now, is you start off with nothing, and you buy a bike, and you go out there and ride and try to game infamy, sponsors, and get people to notice you. So I had enough people notice me. I started off in my own team, went to a factory team, well, lesser known, not a factory team, but lesser known team, and then I went back off to my personal team and just did my whole customization on my bike, because I want everything to be personal. I was able to afford all the upgrades on my bike, so I figured, why not just go back to my original team? So that's what I did. I do have sponsors. I'm riding for someone that tells me I have to finish a certain spot, and I have to beat Max Nancy, and so what you get to show is you get your bike set up. We'll do this in another video, but you do get bike set up again, pretty much exactly the same as the last game was. I'll do another video on it. Nothing too special. You get your sessions. Currently on race 2, you get to practice. 35 minutes of practice, 35 minutes of qualifying, and then you do your race 1 and race 2. Qualifying, which you get your gate pick for the race. The last gate pick, I skipped those, and I was really just blazing through this race right here. So we're gonna be on the outside gate, I'm sure. We'll see what we can do with it. Give a little gameplay in for you guys. I always feel like the bike's so loud. I'm push this outside. Really bad start. Oh, jumping over people. Gotta be careful with these riders. They have no tolerance for you getting in their way. They will just push you over. It's one little critique I have about it. Is they don't really notice you, and they'll push you out the damn way and cause you to crash, which isn't. You think they check up a little bit if you're gonna dive to the inside on them, but they don't. But the AI is not bad. I am playing on realistic difficulty, I'm sure, right now. No rewinds. Everything's manual. I like a little competition. Make things hard. The way the whips work on this game is a little odd. You have to turn the sticks in opposite directions. So if I was to lean, if I was going to do a whip to the left, I would have to turn my left stick to the left and my right stick to the right. Right stick does body positioning and the left stick does bike positioning. jumped that inside, didn't he? That was pretty good. Oh, I was afraid I was gonna clip that sign. Oh, we got him, we got him. That was a good run through that turn. I'm gonna do a whip to the right here. So my left stick goes right and my right stick goes left. Whips don't look too bad. They're better than those pre-generated whips we had at the last game. Ooh, yeah, that's not beautiful. I thought I could make it. I thought he'd turn a little bit harder. Well, at least you get to see some battling. Got a little catching up to do. I'm very happy with the way everything handles. The graphics are amazing yet again. Really, really just a good purchase. I do give this game a recommendation, especially when we have so little companies right now pushing motocross at all. It seems like they gave this just that bit a little more extra effort than we got on Supercross. He almost took me out right there. Almost. Yeah, I got a long way to go. I want to get back to first. That was a horrible turn. I usually catch them pretty well. I make up a lot of time on this ski jump turn over here. Go back and start straight. I did that a little wide, so I probably won't make as much time as I usually do. Oh, and this jump right here, I'll make a little bit of time. Just scrub up. Yeah, one of the leaders crash. Turn! Shit. Worried about hitting signs. And then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's really been fun. I plan to do tons more videos on MXGP2. I plan a little bit of a comeback. I know I've been off the grid. Life's been crazy, and that's just the way things go sometimes. But I am back to do MXGP2. And I couldn't be happier. This game is everything pretty much I asked for. We do a little bit first-person view. See, for this, I know there's people that enjoy a little first-person action. Throw a whip over this jump so you can get a little see. Not bad. Go to the outside here. Don't want to get too far to the inside, you will crash. Breaks those tires loose. Alright, I think that's it. Finish line, first place. Nice battle. It was a good race. Alright guys, well, try to keep this video pretty short, under 15 minutes, sounds good to me. Let me know what you want to see from this game in the comments. I'll be doing plenty of videos and plenty of series that I did in the last MXGP. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.